right, well, I'm going to try recording directly on this site and see how it works. I haven't really tried it yet, but got my first episode out today. Pretty proud of myself. Kind of just sitting out here in the garage, chilling. Gonna drink a beer and go to bed because I got to get up early in the morning and go to work. But yeah, man, if you guys can, if you're listening to my stuff and you've got any suggestions about what you want me to talk about, I mean, I've worked on just about everything that's on the road and not on the road. So yeah, or call me and or leave me a message and say, hey, back up off the microphone, or your microphone sucks, or I can hear your heater going in the background, which you probably hear right now anyway. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. I've got some feedback already. Some of my friends have been really supportive of me all so far. So, but yeah, I really want to help everybody out, and I can tell some funny stories along the way too. Try and liven it up a little bit. I got to be careful with my language though. Um, but yeah, man, I just need some feedback. Um, that would be great, and that's pretty much, I guess, what this whole little short episode is about. More like just a message more than anything. Um, earlier I left out that when I was in my 20s, I was an assistant manager in the muffler shop, which means I had to work on cars and run the office. And luckily I was in my 20s when I did that, because that's pretty stressful too. So yeah, if you guys want to try your hand at management, do it when you're young, because that way when you get older and you don't want to do it, you can say, I don't want to do it. It's like the old man that I worked for. He was ready to retire, and he came up to me one day because he had gotten real sick for a couple years, and my brother and I were the only ones working at the shop at the time. We were keeping the place going for him pretty much, and I mean, he paid me dearly for that. He was very grateful that we kept it rocking. But he just came out to me one day and he says, hey, I need you to make a decision. And I was like, oh, okay, what's that? He's like, well, you want to work in the front or you want to stay out here in the garage? And I had to think long and hard about it. I'm like, man, I don't want to deal with that stress anymore. I'm just gonna stay out here in the shop. And he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna gainfully look for somebody to run the front and possibly buy the place. He's like, because I'm ready to retire. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, And he ended up finding a very good friend ended up being very good friends of mine. I love their family. I've worked for the dad and the son. I've been my managers over the years. They're awesome people. They take real good care of us. But yeah, so ended up working out really well also, because he brought some really good technicians that taught me a lot more advanced work. So it was a good move for me. I mean, it really was, and I'm happy that I did it. So, but like I said before, go out there and fix something. Take something apart, put it back together, even if it ain't broke. That way you'll learn how stuff works. That's what we got to do, man. We got to get down. We got to get with it. And like I said, I'm excited to help you guys do this. So, peace out. Good night.